I thought I would take this opportunity to just, you know, give you an update about seeing the doctor today. And yeah, so where do I even begin? I'm exercising, which is good. So basically I had my weight checked and I'm right back up to, actually it's really weird because I'm 166 kgs. That seems like the cursed number for me. I'm just gonna flat out admit, hands down, I have just been really struggling. And with making any kind of dietary lifestyle changes that are healthy for me. Yeah, so I got weighed, I had my A1C checked, and it's 10. It's back at 10. I think it was 10, you know, I think last year, maybe a year and a half ago, and then it went back down to 9. Now it's back at 10. So, I guess if you want to hate and be a loser, you can do it on Discord. You can go to Kiwi Farms. You can go to Charlie Gold.
Many people fit the definition of insanity. Unfortunately for Amberlynn and Chantal, their insanity is connected to their health and quality of life that continues to decline over the years. Let me be very clear. I've been watching them for years. At this point, it is what it is. And I'm more than okay saying I'm happy for them. Not all people deserve to be rooted for. Their uploads are their choice. The reaction and conversations that surround those uploads are what they are because not much has changed and not much will change at this point. They're stuck. Prioritizing social media and linking their main source of income to content that is detrimental to their health was always a very stupid idea. This loop they're on will probably never end. About a month ago, Chantal sat on her platform to once again share her struggles with health and how much she needs to change.
Okay, I know my health conditions are serious. I'm not here to downplay them. I'm not here to, you know, make belief that they're not.
A month later, this is where we are.
It's going to be really hard. It's going to be mental, spiritual, physical detox from changing the way I used to eat to this new, you know, dietary plan. This one is a cream filled, like a saffron. I think it's cream filled. These are Kanafa ones. I got 2 of the Kanafa because I know Salah's gonna want one of those. This is like a Nutella star. Not everybody with diabetes loses a foot, by the way.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
Why do I feel so hungry? I hate this.
Chantal never mentioned the plan because she wanted to be consistent for at least a week before bringing it to her platform.
Here's the part where you're going to be probably a bit disappointed, but I cannot really, I don't want to talk about it right now or, you know, reveal what it is I don't want to do that basically until I've done it consistently for a good week, okay? And after that week, I will let you know everything, like in detail, okay? I start a lot of things and I don't finish them. I quit them so fast on my channel.
That week has come and gone. Chantal left that plan, the motivation, and the results from the doctor's appointment in that pharmacy parking lot, because she has now moved on to accepting sponsored mukbangs from her viewers.
Coated and fried. No, I have just enough room for some dessert. I don't know if I'll eat it all. I might bring half home too. I feel nauseous a bit. Like I want to barf. Where are the washrooms?
Washroom is there.
Okay. Thank you.
The way Chantal exists today is due to all her choices, and that's obvious. If her struggles to breathe and walk aren't somewhat of a motivator, that's her hill to die on.
You know, I thought of a strategy that, like, I can't walk for a long time at once.
Years ago, Chantal boldly claimed she'd be the first to lose weight doing mukbangs.
You know what? I'm going to be the first person to lose weight doing mukbangs. You will see. You will see.
5 years later, Chantal is bigger than ever and walks like she's dragging a lead foot.
And here's Chantal. What are you doing, Sneaky?
I'm checking my comments.
Okay, Queen Beezer.
So she was probably deleting comments. Another YouTuber who was under the impression they can continue with mukbangs and lose weight is Hungry Fat Chick. Surprisingly enough, she's lost a few pounds these last few weeks. Candy is officially back in the 300s. Unfortunately, her breathing tells a different story.
It is March 7th, 2025, and I'm about to get up and do my weigh-in for the week. Yep, today's Friday. It's that day. Let me try to do this without taking y'all on too big of a ride here. Okay, up. Get over here. Oh.
Hello.
Hi. Oh.
It's ready.
All right. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Here we go. Come on.
397.8 pounds.
397.8. Ouch. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I guess I did it this week. Lord have mercy. All right.
No matter what's trending with their weight, mukbangs and a healthy lifestyle will never work with people who have issues with food. Candy went on to upload a huge catfish spread within the same hour of uploading her current weight loss that was being celebrated by her viewers in the comments.
Oh, man, y'all. It's been a good week. It's been a pretty good week. I mean, I've had some days where I was kind of like, but so does everybody else. You get an extra dip.
In Chantal's video from a month ago, there was one other thing Chantal wanted to mention. It was something she's mentioned in the past.
One other thing I want to say is that, and this is major for my channel, okay? And that's, I'm not going to be eating on camera. Mukbangs are just, they're so easy and they're so they're just such easy content, you know. You get to eat good food, you get to conversate, you get to talk about whatever. I'm exercising, which is good. And it's not gonna mix with my new thing I'm trying here. I can't focus my channel on food when I'm trying to change my lifestyle. I think we all know the dangers of obesity and how it cuts your life almost in half, so if not more. So I don't want to die. I don't want to feel like shit anymore. I don't want to feel like a prisoner of food. Like all I do all day is think about food. And doing mukbangs, at least the unhealthy ones. Because when I do ones that I cook a healthy meal, it's like I have to eat a healthy meal anyway. So it doesn't feel the same as having to figure out what kind of unhealthy food I want to do and then be consumed by it. So I have said this before, and then I go back to mukbangs like the next day. So, I don't know what to say. All I can say is I'm not going to do that this time because I really have to. I mean, food has ruined enough of my life already. It's ruined enough relationships. It's just... Actually, it's not food. It's me who's done that. But I used food to do it. And inshallah, I can be strong enough to reduce my consumption. That's a goal. You know when you're dreaming and you're like running and it feels like you're running through sludge? That's how my life feels right now. I really have to really do this. I've just been in bed praying, like praying and praying and praying until I fall asleep, and you know, asking for mercy and help to feel better. You know, and promising to take care of my health and ask for forgiveness for damaging my health the way I have. Taking it for granted, like a joke. So, I know, you know, I'm gonna lose some audience because a lot of people don't like the more serious content about my life. You know, a lot of people just like to come and chill, watch me eat food they can't eat. And now I'm one of those people that can't eat that food that I would eat in my mukbang. So I have to really, you know, I have to do it, guys. Like it's, you know, like, it is gross for people to like talk about my death and stuff, but it is a reality in a way. Like, I'm not going to live a long life like this. And you know,
over a year ago, Chantal's doctor broke it down to her in simple terms. And yet, she still hasn't seemed to take even one step towards making some real changes.
The doctor was like, everything can go away. All of these problems, you know, would most likely go away if you know, get your weight under control.
Chantal is just going to keep trying the same things and keep on with the same mistakes. Similar to her frenemy in the States, Amberlynn Reid. Amberlynn is back on Weight Watchers. In her most recent video, she intended to upload a weigh-in, but lost the footage somehow. It could have possibly happened while she was searching for receipts on Beck. And we see how that turned out.
Hello. So it is February 27th, and I'm going to start this vlog with Thursday Weight Watchers weigh-in day. So I weighed in today at 5:13, so I'm going to put that here.
Did she fudge her weigh-in numbers? Yeah, she would sometimes. There were just some days that she didn't feel like weighing herself, so she would just make up a number.
At this point in the game, does the weigh-ins on her channel really matter? Not really. Amberlynn is over 500 pounds with limited mobility, still dependent on others, miraculously beat cancer, and that still wasn't enough to push for a huge change. A life-changing one. Once she's done with Weight Watchers, I'm sure she'll jump on the next trend that she failed in the past. And her cycles will continue. The insanity will continue.
So I've gained 2 pounds in the last like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. So with Weight Watchers, that gives me 78 daily points, but you can get 4 rollover points for the next.
Genuinely don't care. Amberlynn is the size of a bison with the mobility of a sloth. After all these years, she's had more access to resources than the average person, and that has led to nothing. Amberlynn goes on to address Alexis. With the current environment of her channel, Amber should really start reviewing the pre-recorded content she has ready to publish. She has a special gift of missing the mark on what's worth addressing and what's worth ignoring. All this does is send a rush of viewers to Alexis' channel when she uploads a response, and my nosy ass will probably be one of them. TLDR, Alexis is foul, Alexis doxed Dalton, Alexis was a fake friend, Alexis lies, Alexis used their friendship to collect information on Amber, and a lot of other words that could have went into a community post if Amber found it oh so necessary to address.
All right, you guys, so I hate that I have to talk about this, but like, I'm going to. I need to like clear the air, give some explanation. Lately, with what's been going on, if I did this for every scenario that is being said, that's all my channel would be. And I don't want that. I am letting people say whatever they want, whether it's a lie, whether it's exaggeration. I don't care at all. It sucks for me, but like, it is what it is. But like, this whole Alexis Dalton thing is like not okay. And I'm mentioning it and bringing it up because Alexis straight up doxed somebody, and that is just like so uncalled for. So here is a mini storytime / explanation / how I feel. I was doing my live stream and people were like, oh, Dalton, and I was so confused. I thought maybe it was something Alexis like brought up months ago, just like in passing, and people were just now bringing it up. But no, while I was live streaming, Alexis uploaded a whole ass video, and in that video, she's talking about something that literally has nothing to do with anything at all. Like, she's bringing up a situation that I had with someone during like a vulnerable time in my life, and using that as like tea, or I don't know what she's doing, but it's just like genuinely all around creepy. Alexis has lied a lot in her videos, and people eat that shit up because they love the tea of it all. Amberlynn equals bad. Everyone who spills tea on Amberlynn equals just like amazing. I feel like sometimes people even are like, oh, I know this is a lie, but it's too good, so let's just like hang on to it and like keep it as a narrative. So in this video where she talks about Dalton, she also talked about me being diagnosed with BPD. She said I was never diagnosed, and that's funny to me because me and Alexis actually bonded over the fact that we were both diagnosed with BPD. We would literally talk about it ad nauseum, just like constant. So this is more proof for me that she's not out to like share her story. She's not out for the truth. She's definitely just out for vengeance. Vengeance over what? I don't know. Like, in every video that she has uploaded, there has been multiple just like lies and exaggerations, like all scattered within. But this whole Dalton thing, it definitely did happen. But people are so obsessed with like the concept of like, ooh, Alexis is spilling tea, or ooh, Amberlynn's not a lesbian, she's actually bisexual. But people are like missing the fact that she literally doxed someone innocent. She showed his face, like a video. And not only that, but like there are reaction channels now using that video and using his name and just like continuing the doxing. Like, it's just very inappropriate and it's wrong. And I don't know why people are like standing by that. I've always had people questioning my sexuality. I think it's weird. But to have like thousands and thousands of people do that, like, makes it even more weird. And I'm just like, bro, when I say I'm a lesbian, like, I actually mean that. People think I'm a lesbian because they think that men don't want me. They do. They very much do. I just don't want them. No offense. 2023 was a crazy year for me. When I first moved into this apartment, like October of 2023, November of 2023, December of 2023, that was like, those 3 months were bad for me. Like, I shared a little bit of that in vlogs, but you guys honestly didn't even know the half of it. I shared that I was turning to alcohol because I genuinely was. I was getting drunk like every single night. Like, sometimes I'd get so drunk that I'd wake up the next morning, I would feel absolutely awful, and I wouldn't remember much from the night prior. So that's why when I told myself I need to stop drinking alcohol, and I was actually able to do that, it like put some relief in me because I was really scared because like I was being reliant on it, but I was like, I have an addictive personality. I come from like a family of addicts. I was like, I cannot be an alcoholic right now. Thankfully, when I told myself I'm gonna stop drinking and for how long I'm gonna stop drinking, like, I was able to do it cold turkey. Like, I was totally fine. But it didn't take away the fact that I was becoming reliant on it. Like, I was depressed, heartbroken, lonely. I was living in a new state by myself for the first time in my life. Like, I was going through a lot, and I felt myself turning to people and to situations and things I normally wouldn't have. I get a lot of men reaching out to me in my DMs. This isn't to flex. This isn't anything weird like that. This is just me stating like a fact. And I never reply to them, obviously, because I'm not interested. But in 2023, during that phase of where I was just like going through a lot, I did reply to Dalton. He was really sweet and kind, and he was making me feel good about myself where I felt bad. He was a friend of mine, but there was some flirty stuff. And yeah, it felt weird to me, and I would engage in it a little bit, but he genuinely was so sweet, and he's super attractive. So it kind of made it like easier for me to like engage in these things. One night I got extremely drunk, and he ended up calling me, and things went to a different level than they probably would have if I was sober. Like, I feel awful saying that out loud, and I hate that Alexis like shared my voice memos, but didn't share her voice memos, might I add. I did notice that, and I know a lot of people also did as well. But in my voice memos, like, you can literally hear me say like, wasn't my finest moment, I was really drunk, I was sad, etc., etc. I guess I just wanted to feel something other than like the sadness and the depression I was going through in that moment. Plus, I was really drunk. My brain was not fully there. And when people get drunk like that, sometimes they make decisions that they normally wouldn't.
I'll be waiting on what will probably end up being a very petty and messy response from Alexis. The only response I want from Amber, though, regarding Alexis, is a claim that Amberlynn hit wifey. Chances are it will never come because during Amberlynn's Breaking My Silence live stream, viewers bringing up the claim were getting timed out. Amberlynn is definitely entitled to respond to whatever she wants, but I would certainly address claims about being abusive to an ex over sexting with someone while being drunk. Oh wait, what am I saying? Amberlynn tried that on Thursday, and it went as well as expected.
Don't do this. You are better than them. They want this. I'm not better than anybody. They're not better than me. I'm not better than them. It's not about that. It's just like so much. Like, I've been wanting to say so much, and I haven't been able to. And I'm going to say why. Okay, so some stuff I obviously blocked out. September 7th, 2022, I get a text from Beck saying, last fucking warning, stop talking about me. All you do is talk shit about me, and I just want to forget you and all of the bullshit. I will stop being silent if you don't, and I'm not the only one who has a lot to say about you. Final fucking warning, take my name out of your mouth, and I can get the law involved. Okay, that's fair. Here's the screenshot. And obviously I crossed out everything else because obviously, like, that's personal. So that's fair. Okay. So the first thing we're going to get into is, how did your ex propose to you? So I do want to say that during my time doing So Raw, I will be talking about my past experiences. I am a human being with experiences, as is everyone, and I don't want to shy away from things that I've been through just because someone else was involved. That's silly. That's not only silencing me, but it's taking away my human experiences.
So yeah, so y'all can stop about the I'm having a stroke, whatever you think, you know, that I'm dying. I mean, you know, like, I think it's the Santa Fe sauce. Like, anyway.
The pleasure receptors are like overloading, guys. What the hell does she have merch for anyway? What the f do these friggin' reaction channels have merch for, some of them?
Oh, you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing what the fuck, I don't even like you.
in it, you